Hello and welcome to this video where we're going to match the graph of a parabola based off of its equation. So let's take a look at this equation and let's see what I'm able to ascertain from it. So a few things, I don't like how it's written right now. I like it written as either x equals or y equals. And my goal here is to solve this one for y because I have an x squared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by adding 8y to both sides. So plus 8y. And what I'm going to, and then, so I'll have 13x squared minus 9 is equal to 8y. I'll divide both sides by 8. And so and then I'm also going to do a flip-flop. So I'm just going to kind of write this stuff over here, that stuff over there. So I'm going to have y is equal to 13x squared over 8 minus 9 over 8. Now again, I'm just trying to match a graph, so I don't need to know exactly what this graph looks like. I just have to be able to sort of to figure out which one's the best fit for it. And so there's a couple pieces of information I have from this that's very useful. Let's go to green. This is my y-intercept. So I will keep that in the back of my mind. It's also an x squared parabola, meaning that it's going to be going up or down. There are no down parabolas, so that doesn't really help me out that much, but it means it can't be going left or right. So A, B, and C are all off the table. There cannot be a possibility for it. Now, taking a look at my remaining options, what I'm going to do is use the y-intercept here. See if that can help me out. So the y-intercept on E is at like 2 something, so it cannot be E. This is roughly equal to -1. Taking a look at F, it's at the origin, so it can't be that. But if we look at D, that y-intercept looks like it could be at about -1, and the other ones clearly aren't there, so by default, this has to be the graph to that equation. And so, again, we're using some of the information that's embedded in the equation. In this case, we had to do a little bit of manipulating, but once we got it to where we can find the y-intercept, then we were able to determine which graph had to match up with the equation.